Hello, hello. We got Nehekhara turn 11. Exhausted from a long day of work is all. I'm currently like communicating with the dwarves as we speak. He wanted to talk about borders. Conjuration 3 is done. No magic sites. Lizardmen have a new prophet. Vampire have a new prophet. So, the dwarf said, sorry for the bump. When he accidentally kind of hit our army there. And he's saying, from his perspective, let me read it again. Zinch to the south here is huge, which might mean they took an awake Demon Prince expander. What else did he say? Dark elves expanded poorly, and the lizards are squabbling with the high elves. So, apparently, that must mean Nagaron isn't very high up. And the elves here are already... Oh, they're fighting the lizards to the north. So, here's my play. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one the last one to go, so I won't have any time to communicate with anyone but the dwarves. I'm gonna say... Fuck, they took that province I was heading for. Alright. Retreat for now. I'm going to tell the dwarves that... I'm going to ask them for Province 33. I don't think they'll give it up because it's a farmland and that's a lot of money, but it's worth a shot, in my opinion. I'm going to try to do that in negotiations, but ultimately, I'm going to aim for peace with the dwarves. They seem chill. They even, when I told them that my expansion went very poorly, they offered to build me some dwarven gear to make thugs, which I might actually do so. Maybe throw it on the avatar of Horus here. As for my future plans, Zinch, if they have a Wake Pretender, I do not want to fuck with them. I do not have remotely enough resources to handle that. Apparently get a lot of archers. I guess you get some chariots. The Tomb Prince in the chariot went hard. So maybe some... Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, let's get some of those. I lost my train of thought. Alright, future plan. Probably fight... Oh my god, look at that. They've already forted this province. Despite the fact that they live so far away. I haven't even met them yet. They are expanding very aggressively, so I'm probably going to try and bop them. Maybe I'll see what I can get out of the dwarves in exchange for... I don't know, I even know what I've got. But yeah, with Summoning 3 done... Conjuration 3, sorry. I could probably spam Dark Knowledge to check some sites. I might want to do that, as Death Gems are my main thing, and I need more of them. And my Death Searchers are not very good. Tomb King, maybe I'll just have him sit back. Or, search for fire and... What is it? Fire and air that he's got? Fire and earth. But yeah, maybe I'll... If I get 70 per month. Let's have you cast Dark Knowledge on the swamp. No, wait. Let's check first. Okay, I was looking for death scales. That's usually a sign of, a death site. I want to check this site for sure. And then have you maybe check the forest. Alright, so right now... So, yeah... Oh, sorry, I'm typing to them right now. Here, I'll read you word for word what I'm typing. So, yeah, I would say that... if it's not too much trouble... Because I don't want to come off aggressive and be like, can I have this good piece of land? And then they're going to be like, fuck you, dude. It's not trouble. Would you be willing to negotiate for Province 33? He might not get to answer this because I'm probably just going to end my turn. Oh, he's typing right now. Maybe not. So yeah, I ultimately... Maybe I can trade him Earth Gems for... He's an Earth Nation. Yeah, Dwarves got to be an Earth. So maybe I'll trade him Earth Gems in exchange for cool crafts and stuff. Arts and crafts. He says EGADs. Let me check. So let's see what else I can look at while I'm waiting. The forests usually have good mountain sites. Oh, this is a mountain site. Sorry, magic sites. This is a mountain, forest. So all of these are kind of... They have good resources, but low income overall. My money's in a tight spot. But... Hopefully we find a bunch of good magic sites here. I could use a lot more gems since I'm not going to be doing much else. Oh shoot. I just realized something. These guys cost 160 per year because they're not sacred. Sacred units have a lower upkeep, but these buried sorcerers are not sacred. Oh no. Should I be spamming Tomb Priest then? Their upkeep's only 48 a year, and I'm gonna have money troubles. Oof, decisions. So yes, we are in an awful position. Nagaron expanded poorly, according to the dwarves, so they might be like here-ish, maybe, one of these wastelands. I don't know. Maybe I should send a scout up that way. Find Nagaron, just in case I have to fight them. Where's my other scout? There he is. Let's send you to find Ulthuan. What did the dwarf say? Dwarfy dwarfs. He's typing. Well, kind of don't have anything else to do this turn, so I'm just gonna... Well, we'll be back when he responds. You know what? Like I said, I'm not going to try and get it this turn, so I'm just going to end my turn. And then I'll let you know next time what he said. So. Oh, Nagaron isn't even finished, so it still might be a while. In that case, just pause it and I'll let you know what he said in just a moment. Alright, it's been a few seconds. And... The dwarves, I could see they're good-natured at heart because their response was, "Damn, I really need income, but I can lend it to you for a few turns." And you know what? It's the thought that counts. I'm gonna tell him that. He's saying if gold is an issue, I could sling you some. No worries. It's probably better if you just keep it. And he also asked for NAP3, which I'm going to say, yes, I agree to an NAP3. So what an NAP3 is, if you're not too familiar with multiplayer, playing it, basically it means a non-aggression pact 3. So it's sort of like, if you want, you're not supposed to break the non-aggression pact by attacking them. And if you plan to have future aggression, you have to give them a heads up 3 turns in advance, basically. So you gotta say, I'm ending the non-aggression pact, and then you have to wait 3 turns to sort of give them time to prepare before you attack. It's kind of like an honor thing. It's said most places you don't have to follow it. You don't have to follow an NAP, but if you break a non-aggression pact, you sort of get a bad reputation across like all games. That like, oh, he's an NAP breaker kind of deal, you know. So it's just kind of like an honor thing. And I ain't gonna break it because that's fucking rude. So yeah, we have a non-aggression pact now with the dwarves. I'm thinking I'm going to talk to him a little bit more about, maybe I'll pay him some earth gems or death gems to craft me some thug gear. Maybe even fire gems. I know fire gems comes with some good thug gear. I don't know, maybe I can get him to craft fire in jars or something for my mages. Because I think now, I've only got lesser elementals, but once I get Conjuration 4, and I can summon... Oh, that's 5. I'm getting it mixed up. Well, what can I cast? Lesser fire elementals? I don't think that are really worth it. Well, okay, it looks like we're just gonna pass on the fire jars. I'll discuss it with him more, you know. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But that's gonna be it for this turn. I'll see you for turn 12. Alright, so Nehekhara, turn 12. Things aren't going good, but we've established friendly rapport with the dwarves to the west. Let's see here. No new magic sites were found in the forest. One were found in the Deadlands, the Well of Pestilence. Oh, excellent. That one's awful. Increases death, boosts death ritual range at least. That's pretty nice, but it's like one step from my capital. I don't really want to build it up. But the extra death gems per month is nice. I'm going to be using a lot of those. The dwarves, I don't know if I ever... They've got another fort already. Oh, I'm so far behind. I don't know if I've ever went over it, but the dwarves said that they are currently researching Construction 4, and when that happens, they'll be able to get some good thug gear out, and then they'll let me know, and we'll further negotiate on trade and such. So I think I'm just going to wait for that. Chariots, last time I did say that I wasn't sure. I just decided to throw them on because they, you know, my units didn't seem like they were doing much, but in a different game I played, an enemy who was Nehekhara used chariots, and they cleaned house on some neutrals that I had trouble with. So, changing my mind about them. So yeah, let's go back to Buried Sorcerers. Super gotta have chariots. They are really strong. One archer hiding in there somewhere. That's fine. We got our Tomb King out. His name is Shushu. Nah. I like Katet. I probably spelled that wrong, but I think that's neat. A cooler name. So you, my friend, cast Divine Blessing. Swap all these units over to him. Command up to 200 undead, which is wild. He's gonna cast Twist Fate on himself. Is there anything else? Maybe resist magic. His description does say he has a low magic resist, which 14 as compared to like 18 or 15. Even my buried have higher magic resist than he does. Alright, well, you know how this has got to go. Set him here. Hold and attack the rear. So I checked this forest and this swamp for death sites, and there's nothing. So now let's cast Dark Knowledge here and this forest. And let's just have Katep go here and site search, so we could also check for some earth or fire spots. Now Death 4 is a random roll, right? Yeah, I got Death 4 and Earth 2. So I got Death and Earth, but I didn't roll in a 50% or a 10%. Kind of a shame, but you know, it's better than nothing. Having Death 4 will be nice once I get some better research. Summon Tomb Swarms, for example. I mean, it summons a Tomb Swarm unit, I guess. Servants of Set, good assassins I'm excited for. Servants of Horus, I mean, Fire 2, Astral 1. Only an Avatar of Horus could summon that. Oh. Is that what he's for? It's actually pretty cool. But, yeah. Set you guys to research. Research is 16. How about instead of Dark Knowledge, you research... Oh, and I don't know which one he cast it on. Alright, so you two. Dark Knowledge here. Done. Alright, Scout, keep on trucking. Try and find Ulthuan so I can be angry at how aggressively they've expanded. You know, the usual. Big Red looks so dope, dude. I could thug him out, like really early from the dwarves. I might just be able to cream Ulthuan, which is ultimately what I want. I have to crush a nation, or, you know, that's the only way to get a bunch of land at the moment. You know, I'm boxed in. This is a big problem, but, you know, the kingdom of Nehekhara has fallen once, and it won't fall again. Oh, my game just crashed. Uh-oh. My game did crash. Well, I hope things saved. Hold on. Alright, well, looks like things didn't save. So, not that much was different. You two, Dark Knowledge here. Dark Knowledge here. This way. I think I sent them this way. Yeah, I'll be able to see more land that way. I don't think I messed with anything else. Oh, right. Tomb King, give them all the units. Cast spells. Divine Blessing at least. Hold and attack rear. Attack closest, fire closest. Hold on, let's... That way, the things I already preset their location will be done. Y'all hold and attack rear. Twist Fate, and then I added Resist Magic. Probably don't need Twist Fate, honestly. Seeing good. You go down there. Excellent. Press end turn so it saves. Just wait on the vampires, but hopefully they'll be done soon, and then I'll see you for turn 13. Alright, Nehekhara turn 13. Overgrown Graveyard. Battlefield. Dormant Pretender Gods are awakening. So that should mean hopefully soon I'll get mine. So let's see these sites. Overgrown Graveyard. Nature and Gem. Dem. It's short for death gem. That's why I said that. Battlefield, another 1 gem per turn. Not bad, to be honest. I will take it. Let's set these guys to. There's Alt 1. So yeah, he's 3 jumps from his capital. That's a lot more space than I got, but I'm going to bide my time until I can get some thug gear. Keep progressing north this way. I'll soon have my immortal pretender. Oh no! When did this happen? Siege took this throne and slapped a fort onto it, just like that. See, upkeep is what I'm thinking about. Is still really bad. They get 13 research. Oh, they have for 160 gold a year. Well, this is 9 research for 48 gold a year. Do they cost less? They do. These are 280. 80 bucks more. They have way less upkeep. I might swap to them just so my income stops tanking me so hard. But it's not like they're completely useless. I can spam sulfur haze with them, so I will gladly do so when the time comes. Which, again, biding our time, which might not be a good idea, but it's the idea I'm going with. At least we're getting 6 death gems a month, even with just my cap circle. You know, I'll take that. And you know what, just to be safe, cast Dark Knowledge on it too. Because he'll only search up to level 4. What if there's a higher sight? Just want to be sure since these are my only provinces, so... Oh. Just seeing if he had any spells. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, not much, but see you for the next one. Nehekhara, I'm the last one to go, so turn 15 will come up soon enough. Dark Knowledge, got the Gloom Gate, and we also found an Eat Blood Seepage in Deep Crevasse. The first Nekharan Gamer King has returned to us. And we also got a hero, Ramal the Warrior King. Tomb King who focused his life on the study of martial prowess. In battle, a warrior king would ride with his warriors in a mighty chariot, striking down enemies in their dozens. While magically less skilled than other Tomb Kings, a warrior king is unparalleled in battle. Such are the strengths of the enchantment on the king that he is almost impossible to destroy, although if he is badly injured, the release of magical energies needed to keep him alive will leave him severely weakened. So is he immortal? Is that what that means? No, it doesn't. He's an adept researcher, though. Hey, I'll take it. And he's got summon allies. Oof. So, as for research... Oh, this is beautiful for my Earth Gem income. Look at that. 3 on 1 province. Mwah, beautiful. Ulth1 reached out to me. I got a little confused because I'm in another Warhammer game where Ulth1 is my neighbor. But they reached out to me and we're just trying to figure out, you know, what we're doing. I do ultimately want their land, so I might just take it. What's the research on that? Oh, research. So I was going for Conjuration 4 for, you know, Tomb Swarm, Servants of the Set, and all that. I think I'll get it next turn, so I'll at least finish it off. But somebody was giving me some tips on how to play Nehekhara because I have no clue what I'm doing. Awaken Immortals will pay for themselves, and also to rush Enchant 6 for Rigor Mortis. That is a genius idea. Plus, it'll give me Awaken Anubites, you know, Usht Obshapti, who are fantastic, and now I have enough Earth Gems to pump them out. So there's that. Set you on research, my friend. And who can... Alright, so I need a Death 3, Fire 2. Which I think only the Tomb Kings really have. At least, right? Of a High Priest. No. So I gotta have Tomb Kings. So just in this case, instead of researching, I'll still get Conjuration 4 finished. And I'll try and get some Servants of Horus to see how they work. But then I'm gonna rush Enchant 6 for Rigor Mortis, so I can use that. Let's see what else they said. They were giving me a whole bunch of advice. Oh, Horde of Skeletons as well as an Enchant 6. And then Construction 4 he went. I'm gonna just queue that up. And then he went Alt 7, so he can go with the... What's it called? It's like Phoenix Pyre, which is where the mage will explode instead of dying, as well as Soul Vortex combo. There he is, Soul Vortex. Which does sound like a genius idea. It'll be a while though, but you know, I have some pretty good researchers going. Maybe it'll be faster than I thought. You wait here. It's a Nagarand. There he is. You, my friend, come on back. I want him to cast Awaken Immortals too, but maybe I should have him Sight Search instead. Could use more fire gems. Now, for now, let's just amass forces. So I'll send him back. Put you on research. Alright. That's it for this turn. I'll see you very soon for turn 15. Alright, Nehekhara turn 13. Conjuration 4 is completed. Awaken Immortals is finished. The dwarves prophetize Zaknin Steelfist. And in Ironwood Forest, a priest has been blessing crops throughout the province. Excellent. Gold, which I desperately need, and some Dominion. Alright. So here we got... I'm going to have you Awaken Immortals. Let's see these Immortals. Oh, my goodness gracious. They actually do have immortality. I thought it was just like a name, you know? Like, oh, you know, like orcs have immortals. So they're really tough black orcs. But no, they're straight up immortal infantry. When they die in battle, they'll just, I guess, spawn back here. Full health. Wow, that's so weird. Oh, whoops. Oh, I guess they add you on them there. Put you on the Gamer King. I'm curious. Pretender... They're always blessed when within their own dominion. It can never be blessed outside it. They also bless all troops that accompany them into battle in their own dominion. Okay, so yeah, I can't really use him offensively. I'm going to bring the Tomb King along with him when I go out a-fighting. Got hella chariots. Mortals only awakens 2, which kind of sucks. I want you to buff yourself and then go in. Should I give him resist magic? No, his magic resist is pretty good. Oh, I can run Divine Blessing on him too. Yeah, maybe I'll take him along instead of the Tomb King when I go fighting. Use him as a super combatant. Something like that. Alright, anyways, with Conjuration 4 done, Servants of Horus and Servants of Set are 2 spells I want to look at. Unfortunately, Servants of Set cost Death 3. Let's get you summon 20 Servants of Horus. Hey, I'll take that. That sounds dope. Goblin slaves, human slaves, witch elves, Cold One knights. Let's keep exploring. Maybe explore the Lizard Man's territory. I should get a scout down here to the siege. No wonder I have so much money. I ran out to repeat recruitment. How many more undead actually can I can manage a shit ton more. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll just get a bunch of archers and rain hell. Yeah, alright. That looks good. Have them both awaken immortals. Which costs how many gems? 5. I'm getting 8 a month. I'm in the positive. Hey, I'll take that. I do wanted to site search to get more fire gems though for the Servants of Horus. Maybe I could send the Avatar around. The Last Airbender. Send him around. I actually do want to rename this Tomb King since he's been doing some work for me. Instead of Shoo Shoo, I'm gonna name you Thoth. I don't even... Is that how you spell Thoth? Like the Egyptian god? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just had to be sure. The rest I don't really care about. These high priests are nice for the Divine Bless. He's probably prepping to attack this thing. Yep, alright, cool. So, I do want to awaken more immortals, but I think I want to summon at least one Servant of Set, just to have them, and then I'll switch back to immortals, since nobody else really has the death skills to do so. Alright. So I'll be done with enchantment 1 and maybe even 2. Sorry, I'm on enchantment 1. I'll be done with 2 and maybe mostly through 3 in one turn since I got 164 research going. Revive a Mound King. Flying Shield. Does he have air? No. Construction 4 for Thug Gear will be nice, but like I said, I have an agreement with the dwarves and they're about to hit Construction 4, and I'll start trading with them for, oh, I have no gold, for some Thug Gear, so I can put it on Big Bird and Romal. How about Warriors? The Warrior King. Alright, seems good to me. I'll see ya for turn 16.